this. I need that. Give me that. Right. Fuck it. Alright. Oh yeah. So this guy, I basically tweeted that like I'd watch anybody's videos for free and watch them. Very vague on what I would do with them. I said, I'll let you know what I see, is what I said. Which is very freeing for me. To be able to do whatever the fuck I want. But I am going to analyze them. Well, I'm going to coach too. I need my journal. It's over there. Fuck. There we go. This is not the right journal. I need the green one. That was last year's journal. So, our dude's name is Psych Rick. Psych Rick. Is that like a mispronunciation of psychic? I'm psychic, but my name's Rick. I'm Psych Rick. That'd be cool. Okay. This thing is working, right? Hello? Okay, it's working. I'm probably pretty quiet. Let's see how loud it is once I turn this on. I want it louder than this. I want it even louder. No. I want that louder. But I want my speakers louder. Is it doing anything? How is that not? Where's the desktop audio? Turn the other. Stop this. No, I guess I gotta leave it going. How do I get this thing to do it? Hello? Hello? Turn on. Lock volume? Nope, no. Properties? Stop that. Scenes. What is this, dude? Whoa, I don't like that. Put it back. Put it. Okay. That was weird. Advanced audio properties. God, I've never used this shit before in my life. Oh man. What if I drag this? Can I drag it? Here, let me drag it. No. Display capture? Whoa, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what tiny is. Probably a tiny mic I tried once. Shit, man. What is this fucking thing? Audio. Apply. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's loud. Is it loud? I guess it's not. Oh, shit. That is bright. We don't want it that loud. Do we want it that loud? I guess it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care. What's happening? Okay. This is a 5-minute game between Mark and Falcon, which is exactly what the fuck I want. I'm so sick of 2-minute games. I'm not sick of it. They're fucking amazing. But this is what I want. Okay. Whoa. Okay, resetting to neutral. That's a dash dance. I'm gonna take. Okay. Actually, you know what could be useful? I actually want to just go over really quick before I even see any of this to say some of the things that I expect to see. I theorize should be very common amongst new players, and they were common for me. Okay, number one is resetting to neutral taking a lot of time. And when you're a new player, when like a bunch of stuff happens, okay, let me back up. That is pretty fast. You just get flustered, and so you need time. You need a little break, and you dash away, and then you try to do a little dash dance, and you get back to something you're familiar with, right? And this is a couple things. This is mainly the main thing with new players. They're like the amount of stuff they're familiar, positions they're familiar with for movement are like not that great, and they do it all the time. So before they actually start dash dancing, before they ever start dash dancing, they dash. It's not dancing though. They dash back and forth. They tech or whatever, or they land from the air, and they're away from their opponent. They dash back and forth for a little bit, and then they start to dash dance. And even that, they're shit at dash dancing because it's hard. It's really hard, especially against Captain Falcon, I think. But there's always that almost like 6 direction change. Dun, dun, dun. At least 3. It's always like at least 3 little dashes, just so that their brain can be like, okay, the thing I wanted to have happen started happening. Like, okay, I'm in dash dancing. That is my stance. Now my brain can start working on choices again. Before it was working on catching up. That's what happens when a lot of shit happens. Your brain gets overwhelmed. So that little dash back and forth, not dash dance, the dash back and forth. I'm gonna write that down. Whoops. Dash back and forth. And put it in quotes so I know it's ironic. Well, it's not ironic, it's a joke. Okay. That's an important one. Another one is never empty landing. Like, never. You're always doing an aerial. It's like you might as well do the aerial, it feels like, as a new player. You're landing and they're far away. You might as well do it. It feels good. It's a bad habit. Even when low-level players, mid-level players, I come across so many. They always do an aerial, right? And I think if you're actually good at the game, like it's weak, and you got to stop doing it to be actually good. Good players are going to recognize that you're doing that. So you can have a lot of tech skill and beat me, but that's shit. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to punish it. Because setting that shit up in 20XX or Uncle Punch would be obnoxious. Like, the variety of what aerials can be done and what my position, it just feels better to practice in the game. When you get better, that's what you should. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. It's just, okay, what was I saying? Always, never empty. Remember, these are just predictions. Okay, there's shielding. Shielding is the other known stance. Dash dancing is not always a known stance. Obviously, you know, like low-level Sheiks aren't dash dancing all over the place. But if you're Marth, you start dash dancing. You're either dash dancing or what are you doing? You're paying too much attention. No, I mean that's another tangent. But for every character, including Marth, shielding is like a blink. Right? Your eyes need to refresh. Like, shit. Right. Okay. Blink, blink, blink. That's what a shield is. When you're a new player, like you can feel, like, you will land, and you're not sure what's gonna happen. You're so not sure what happened that you're gonna shield. Because it's good. It's a good move. Shield is good. It's super good. So you shield, and then you can feel. By the end of the game, you can tell how long it takes them to blink. I'm not that good at the game, but I destroyed people early on when I was terrible and they were terrible, and I was like, that's something I'm good at, right? I'll notice if their shield is going up and down like a blink, and always the same number of frames, and I'll just charge an F smash in front of them and time it, because they keep pulling it up. Once they get into shield, they like want to act out of shield, but they put themselves in shield. Once they get into shield, like, okay, I've narrowed down my possibilities to wave dash, which is hard, or jump, which is really easy. Feels really good to like jump and do an aerial. Everybody loves jumping. Or I can grab, which is easy, and is what shield is for. Like, no, shield's not for grabbing, it's for defense. Yeah, never mind, ignore that last part. Or I could roll, or I could spot dodge. How many is that? 5? Wave dash, roll, spot dodge, jump. So 4. The way new players blink is that they narrow their own options down, which you kind of have to do, because that's the only thing under you, like, that's the only thing under your control as a brand new player. Your own character's not even under your control. How the fuck are you gonna get anything done? You have no clue what's gonna happen. You think to yourself, I want to nair L cancel, and then you'll just be not sure that that's what's gonna happen. So you're waiting to see if it's gonna happen. And there's so many things that could happen that not waiting to see is bad for a new player. They fuck up so much, we all did, that it was better for us to wait to see what our character was going to do. Because otherwise, we're gonna do nothing. That's why we're good at the game. Because we looked at what our character was doing. And then start looking at the other characters doing. Those are only 2 people on screen. You gotta look at you for a while. And it's not good. It's not that good. You really need like 50-50, like a balance between looking at your opponent and looking at you. I think it should be like 80-20. Looking at your opponent.
80% of the time at top level, you should be, at least 80%, you should be looking at your opponent. 80, roughly 80. You should be able to feel where you are. You can, I think, you can. That's what Melee is. We're dancing on this stage. I know where I am. And now I know what I'm doing. That's what you want. So shielding. And shield timing. Like when, plus just like obviously what people do out of shield is really important. But the shield timing is especially important. Because that's a new player thing. I'm pointing out things that the newest players do. Like everybody shields. Hey, Mango doesn't shield. Everybody shields. So just having to think about the strategy in that is not useful. Is not exclusive. It's the new players that I'm looking for. Okay, that's that thing there. Dash dance length variety. Dash dance length variety is good. Oh, approaches. This is another thing. Especially with dash dancing. For most new players, I think, and for a lot of players, they feel like they don't really understand what it means to be playing neutral. Now, that's not like oh, the neutral game is bad. No. I'm just mean that for a lot of people, neutral game is a timer. It's a countdown. And for some people, the countdown is like 5 seconds. For some people, that countdown is 0. Those are the people who just are the tacos who are just like always short hop down airing at full speed. Falco is super active. So aggressive players are gonna like that. He's so many players, especially like Fox mains, a lot of them really, the bad ones. There's so many of the bad ones. There's you can count it down. We'll get into neutral, and then like neutral will start, and then I did this a lot. I'd get into neutral would start. I'd do like 1 or 2 dash dances. And like eventually, I'd be like, okay, that's enough of that. I did enough neutral where I beat the dumbest possible opponent who immediately is attacking. I've done enough neutral to stop that. Now I'm gonna attack because I'm not watching my opponent. I'm not paying attention to what my opponent's doing. I'm paying attention to my idea of my opponent. My idea for these people, and this was me too, is like I just do enough dash dancing and neutral, quote unquote neutral, until I do the next stupid thing. It's like an excuse to do something stupid. It's like, alright, I can not feel silly when I do this stupid move. That's why a lot of people, that's why they play neutral. That's how they play neutral. The reason they play neutral is so that they can not feel dumb, or not feel dumb. They can not feel that bad that it's dumb. It's like, see, I'm smart. Boom, I tricked you. But that's the problem. It's like, I'm standing there being like, you did what? I don't think you did that. You tricked me? I didn't have anything to do with it. I wasn't involved. You'd have to interact with me for me to trick you. You're just fucking nuts. You're just fucking crazy. And you're carried. And that's not an offensive term because we were all carried. If you know how to shine down air, down air shine with Falco on a shield, you can win shit. Like, you're carried by that. It's fine. But you're carried by playing bad people. You attack all the time. That's why you win as much as you do. It's because everybody else is struggling with that same shit. Even if what you want to get to, okay, and this is like rare, what you want to get to, instead of it being like an excuse, there's sort of two other levels of neutral. Well, okay, actually, let's write them down. The levels of neutral. One is zero neutral, but it doesn't exist really. You actually have to get to a certain level of tech skill to get to zero neutral. It's really weird. Zero neutral is actually fucking fascinating to watch. Because remember playing with items and like Pokeballs and shit. Maybe new players don't have that. But you have to do a lot of neutral. A lot of what I would consider true neutral. It's not technical. It's not impressive. But it is neutral. I think a lot of players underestimate the impact of the experience of casual melee. Because casual melee is the greatest casual game of all time. Right? So we're all like convinced, whatever, that this is the greatest competitive game. We love it. It's the most, it's the greatest competitive game of all time. And so it has this huge impact on us. But we forget that it's also the greatest casual game of all time. And therefore we would probably forget that it had impact. You play a lot of neutral, like zero neutral is like hard to get to. It's weird. It's like spacey mains. It's like, yeah, it's just spaceys. Like the stereotype, the really caricature spacey. You're just like sprinting in, doing one dash back, sprint in. Like it's just trying to like drive their car down the highway faster than anybody else. Like that's their only goal. Their goal is not to feel the highway. Their goal is not to listen to the car. It's to go faster. Those are bad drivers. They're bad race car drivers. They're bad melee players. But you have to be good. You have to fucking practice. Zero neutral is weird. True zero neutral doesn't exist close to zero. And timer neutral, countdown, call it countdown. I should call it, you know what? I call it shot clock. That's the one where they just like dash back and forth a couple times and say that was enough. I did enough to satisfy the melee gods. I took a break. Now I get to go back to what I wanted to do, which is to attack. Does it sound familiar? I don't think it does. my god, I wrote down the wrong fucking thing. Shot clock. No, the little dash dance to regain control is not neutral. That's not neutral. That's defense. That's bad defense. So then when shot clock is the second level neutral. The third one, third level, this is like, imagine like if you could just always have the mindset when you enter neutral that you're gonna wait until the neutral's over. And then that's when the next thing's gonna happen. And when they make themselves vulnerable by doing a move or by seeming unfocused, neutral ends when I choose to attack. Like neutral ends when they are shit. Not when they're shit, but when they mess up. When they think you've made them vulnerable. No. When you're dash dancing in neutral, when neutral dude, it's been like fucking an hour and a half and I haven't even started watching. I actually don't know how long it's been. But fuck, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Because I got it. So this would be this is rare. This is rare. Like, you get true neutral. You get neutral, actual neutral, at every level. Like, when the Fox main is doing his shot clock neutral, if you do something fucking stupid while the shot clock is still counting down, he's gonna not get hit by it because he's paying attention until the countdown finishes. So if you're playing against somebody who has a countdown neutral, you just pay attention. Just let them do shit. If they're always doing it around the same timing, like that's the longest they'll do it, that's how much you have to mix up with. You can choose any one of those points before they start going, and it's those choices that actually make your opponent play worse. Ones where they get hit before they're ready to do their dumb thing. Right, the shot clock is going down, and they think like they're in control. They think I'm in dash dance. He's over there. I get to choose, and it's like, no, my thing might hit you. Right? The Fox is like, I get to choose when to, I'm so fucking fast. Look how fucking fast I am. I'm Fox. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in control now. He must have just crumbled under the pressure by now because I'm Fox and I'm so great. It's been 10 seconds. That's usually when my opponents crumble and stop being able to see me because I'm so fucking fast. And that's when I go in. That's when I do the full hop nair to punish whatever stupid shit they did when I wasn't looking. Because I don't actually play neutral. Oh shit. I'm gonna call it open neutral. Because it's open-ended. I'm gonna go to open-ended neutral. Shot clock gets to be just shot clock.
I don't even really need to say neutral at the end. That's shot clock mode. He's on shot clock. A shot clock exists in his game. It's like playing. If you have the option to play basketball without the shot clock, and then you get a bunch of people who are like, no. They refuse to do it for no reason. I mean, they refuse to go past the old shot clock for no reason. The rest of us are just like, there's not a shot clock anymore, dude. There's not a shot clock anymore. Neutral doesn't need to be less than 10 seconds would be an insane amount of time for neutral to take place. Even at high levels, 10 seconds is long. Their shot clock is like 4 dash dances. 4 rapid fire dash dances go. Like half a second's worth of stagger on the timings of their attacks. Like, dude, that's your shot clock. That wasn't a smart thing you did. That's your shot clock. You can put as much thought into the shot clock as you want to. You can put as much effort into developing your strategies around the shot clock. You can even be amazing at it, playing with the shot clock really well. But you're wasting. It's not smart. You're wasting your time. All that other shit, that's like practice. The reason you're good is because you have to be good at, you have to actually practice to develop a shot clock strategy. You have to be able to play basketball. So you've got a lot of basketball playing experience. But the part of that energy is being like revolving around strategizing with the shot clock. It's like people don't like think about that, but it's not there. There's no shot clock on neutral. It's fast. It's over quick most of the time. It's hard to find it, but it can go on forever. Not that it ever would, but it could. Which means I never know when it's going to end. But if each time it starts, I'm not making an assumption about when it's going to end. It means I'm more open. These are just what I'm looking for. This is going to be insane. I'm going to do this shit the next 8 hours. That's not true. I have no fucking clue. But I'm enjoying it. I have whatever the fuck it is. God, that was a big hit. What else is on here? Okay. Alright. Oh, run off, jump back air. He plays Marth, but it's not as good. Not like Falco level good. Yeah. It's not like it. It's good with everybody, but Marth's kind of. It's just his packer's underwhelming in terms of power. Oh, off ledge options. Holy shit. Everybody knows that's not, like, I don't have to explain that one. New players, they always pick the same thing. It's a new Falco, they're almost always ledge hop down airing. That's what they want to do. I play my brother who plays Sheik, we played a bunch. And he does what all the other Sheiks do. Ledge hop fair. Sheiks are better at it than Falcons, of course. Marths, they love ledge hop fairing. You don't see it that much at the pro level, but they love it.
when I was getting better with Falco, I would just crouch in front of a Marth that was on the ledge. He'd be doing that Mewtwo King thing where he's dropping down, taking the ledge back, dropping down, taking the ledge back, as if that's something that I'm impressed by. As if I'm gonna think that he's dangerous because he can drop down from ledge and jump. I run up to the ledge with Falco, against these Marths. I just crouch. Sometimes they'll do like even 2 more refreshes. Usually they see me run up and they start doing something. But it happens often that I'll run up and crouch and then they'll see that I'm crouched. They'll do like 2 more because they're surprised and they were just in that mode and they were just doing it and then they like saw what I did and then now they're gonna react. It can take a long time and I'm still just crouched there. They're fucking processing all this shit in their head and you can see it in their eyes. And so they like, dude, he's just standing there. What's the move I'm supposed to do when my opponent's too close to the ledge and I'm Marth? And I don't remember I'm operating in a world where crouch cancel doesn't exist because I'm a new player and it's hard to remember that shit. Fair. Ledge hop fair. Marth's gonna ledge hop fair. You just stand there and you crouch and they ledge hop fair and you down smash them. I can't, that works on Marths at low levels. You wouldn't think, top players don't really lose to crouch cancel that much. They know when crouch cancel percent starts. You need to know at what percents. As a Falco, you need to know at what percents can down air Fox and they can shine you. Because it's crouch cancelable. It's like 30%. Now they don't do it that much. That's why you're encouraged to down air shine all the time and not think about crouch cancel, because the other new players you were playing, when you were playing only other shit players, because you obviously as a new player and them as new players are you're shit too. They don't think about crouch cancel. Usually it's on accident when they do it. Sometimes they react to it and sometimes they don't, but usually it's on accident. You need to know if you can tell which Falcos came up beating people off that and didn't realize while they were doing it and while it was winning games that it wasn't all that good. That's what makes you late. Makes you slow down as you get better. Is when you keep thinking that the shit you're doing is good. When I was practicing against my brother, he was way newer and I had a good Falco. He wasn't way newer. My Falco wasn't good. I could laser and dash dance and wave dash out of shine. But he picked up sheep. I switched to Marth. Because my Marth sucks. He sucks. Marth is like a teaching tool. But when I switched to Marth, I was like, this is still going to be Marth practice for me. But I'm not going to forward smash. That's what I told myself when I was playing my brother. I said, I'm not going to forward smash. It's not because that's lame to beat your brother with forward smash. That's going to piss him off. No, because it's hurtful to my Marth's game. I'm not looking to develop a Marth that beats my brother. I'm looking to develop a Marth that wins. That's how with Falco too. It's I'm looking to develop a Falco that wins. Developing one that thinks forward smashing a lot is good. What? That's not gonna win shit. That's dumb. Yeah, it worked like crazy before. But I don't don't care about getting hit by a forward smash. Like, obviously I care about getting hit by it because I don't want to get hit by it, but when I get hit one by one, it doesn't break my neutral. I don't give, like, it's like, congrats. Of course you're gonna hit some. They're fucking huge. They're ginormous. They're Marth. You stupid idiot. Of course I'm gonna get hit by those. And they think that they got me. And it's like, no, you didn't get me. You get hit in this game. When have you not been getting hit? I've always been getting hit. Ugh. I went off on a tangent. Off-ledge patterns. Ooh. The scrub double jump. This is when you're like really newest of new players, where you want to jump and you really want to jump, and so you are like mashing jump, and so your character like jumps and then double jumps immediately. It's really important with Falco because he has to do, you know, it's important with everybody, but it's like, or sometimes even just wanting to get high really quick and you'll jump too much, like, so you use your double jump way too fast. Scrub double jumps, scrub DJs. Alright, those are my things. Holy fuck, man. I forgot I was gonna watch this shit. Okay. Alright. Okay, what was a double jump? Now we're getting to the actual action of the video that I'm not releasing. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, focus. I don't mind that much. I actually think he's drifting. Ooh. You know, I kind of like the way he's drifting. Ooh. Oh, did you see that movement after that? Okay, hold up. Is that good? He said he's been playing for 8 months. I didn't expect, I don't, like, obviously I don't think he's going to be as, like, so bad that he scrubbed double jumps. That's what the scrubbiest of all scrubs does. He's double jumping a lot. He's definitely double jumping a lot. But his drifts and his decisions of when to attack are good so far. He's not swing. Okay, look. He jumped in. He ran forward and jumped in, and then he did a little dash dance. I like his dash dance. I mean, it's impossible to tell exactly in one dash dance what their overall dash dance tendencies are, but that wasn't so bad. I watched it at low speeds, which I usually watch these things at way slower. He sort of saw that the Falcon was jumping into him, and he didn't just swing. When I mean, I go, it's like when a fox texts in place, and then immediately up tilts. Like, with an insane amount of confidence that immediately is the right time to do the up tilt. You fuck up so many spacies if you're paying attention to that. They'll take in place, they'll turn around up tilt. Or they'll do an up tilt, just like in neutral, for whatever reason. Or not after taking place, but they just like, I'm gonna decide to do an up tilt. And you do the second one. Oh, double up tilt is fucking adorable. And like in a good, it's so cute. It's so cute. And I did it all the time. But it's just about making the realization
that you don't have to do it. No, no, no. Let me rephrase that. You shouldn't do it the fastest you can do it every time. Like if you're a spacey and you're going into practice, you're trying to practice fast. But you practice like taking place up tilt. You practice taking place turn around up tilt. And so as soon as you turn around, you up tilt. When you're actually playing in the tournaments, as soon as you'll like think, I want to up tilt here. You'll do the turnaround, or you'll like, oh, this one is good. Fox is dashing in, thinks I want to use an up tilt. He dashes away, jumps, wave dashes backwards towards me, and up tilts. It's a beautiful move. It's a beautiful move. It's so good. It's badass looking. But they still do the up tilt on frame 11 after the air dodge for the wave dash, because that's what they practiced. No, 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 no. I mean, that'll work. That is a good move. That will work. But when you miss, there's a number of reasons. It's either because you made a bad approach, you made a bad read, or because you did it too fast. Usually when I go for those up tilts, a lot of times, like, I'll have correctly predicted that my opponent was gonna not notice me coming. They're gonna see me dash away and think, time to move forward. They're dashing away, I move forward. That's supposed to be what dash dancing is, right? And so I'm dashing away, and then suddenly I'm flying at them with an up tilt. And I'll get it right. They will have done something stupid, but I will have timed it a little too early. They won't have made it far enough in the process of doing something stupid that my move will miss, even though it was only off by like a little bit. Up tilt is not a long-lasting hitbox. Now you can do another one, and it's one of the best defensive moves in the game, so you just start spamming it. Double up tilt does not stop being that common, but I like how he's reacting to his opponent's movement. What was this punish here? I am gonna slow it down. The music gets so weird, by the way. Where's the fucking thing? It gets so weird. I love the music on 20% speed. It's so fucking freaky. Gotta turn it up. It's a fucking Pokemon theme song. That's the one I want. I want audio up there. Alright. Double jump. Most Marths want a fair there, so the double jump is not bad. I mean, it's not the worst. That was a good late aerial. And now what I mean is, like, obviously, well, okay, let me rephrase that. It was not a good late aerial. Oh, right, you can't go back one frame. God damn it. Pick it up. Okay, watch this fair. He double jumps, and his opponent moved in, but it like didn't do anything. I honestly have no idea how good this player is right now. It's crazy that it's been like a fucking hour. How long has it actually been? Does it not tell me? Doesn't tell me. It has been 51 minutes. And I have seen like 5 seconds. This is section 2. We only just started section 2, which was actually watching. Oh, dash dance. His opponent. That's a good late aerial. God damn it. That's the problem with this speed. God damn it. Let's go back to normal. His, like, that Falcon's up air, the best hitbox in terms of forward was the last one. You don't want to do it. You want, so when you fair as Marth and you want to fair late, you want that one frame where his arm is sticking out like directly straight to be the last one you see. And that was a good one. And that up air was good. They both did good ones. Those were both very... Was that dash? Did the Falcon wave dash back? Look at the Falcon. These guys are good. Holy shit, Slippi kids are insane. Okay, there's still a lot of double jumping. Weird. This is weird. This is weird right now. This is weird to me. Holy shit, this is why I wanted to watch this. This is why I wanted to watch this. This guy is perfect. I'm so happy I told this guy I would watch his videos. This is what I want. He's good. Like, he can move. But it still looks... This is the future. Not like this. It might be bad. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I'm going to have to keep watching it. And I don't know this guy either. He's only been playing for 8 months. This is not how I looked when I could play. I had played for 8 months. Neither was this guy. None of my gameplay looked like this. This is so different. Like, there's double jumping a lot. Now, maybe they won't do it as much. But look at, like, okay. They're like dash dancing. Okay, I love the taking ledge. Okay. Why did he forward smash? I think he tried to wave dash off Waveland. Now he shielded. I guess that's... Wait. Is that the first time he shielded? Why did he shield here? Now, first of all, this is the first time he shielded, which is impressive. Like, obviously, you know, it's not the most impressive thing in the world, but I had no idea what to expect, so I didn't think I was going to see all these things that I wrote down, or that I mentioned. I should mention the things that if we see them are like the worst signs. Not worst signs that they're bad, but just worst signs that they're how new they are. But he only shielded once. I don't know why. Because he didn't do a move. Right, he empty jumped up there. That's interesting that he shielded, because it's risky to shield. It's risky to hit the trigger if you're not going to do an aerial. Now it's fine. You still want to do it a lot because you'll empty jump and be like, oh shit, I need a shield. It's fine. You got to be good at it, but I don't think he was really expecting to get hit. That shield was out for like 1 frame. He wanted to immediately jump beforehand. It's like he was planning on shielding and then react that fast. Maybe he did, but 1 frame is like... I think in that situation, maybe, we'll see. If he's that good, he's already impressing me. I love that he tried to wave land off. Either he tried to wave land off. Okay. Now, see, this is why I gotta keep watching. Because I have no idea how to do it. I like that movement right there to try and grab behind him. Not only is it just like technical and fast out of the up tilt, it's just really Marthy. it's such a, like, when I see Marth do that, I think, man, that's a good Marth. Not that's a good Marth, like that. When I see that, I feel like the player is playing Marth, and is not playing like the wrong character. That move is good, and it's awesome. To like wave dash through your opponent, to dash away, to dash in, grab. That's watch Marth Dittos. They do it all the time. It's so fucking awesome. So I really like that he did that. Maybe he was thinking about aerialing again, because he shielded when he did nothing. And he did nothing here, and he hit the same button. And he jumped immediately out of shield, so it wasn't like he was waiting for the wave dash. I don't know, I have to watch. Okay. Did he get... See, then he does a movement like that. I'm like... Did he... What happened there? He air dodges, but... What does he do after that? Air dodge... Land... Crouch... He was definitely surprised. Obviously, he did the air dodge on accident, but I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I love the dash dance to the way that is what Marth. That's what I want the Marth to look like. Dash dance, wave dash forward, turn around, wave dash back. That like doesn't look that that doesn't look that impressive to most melee watchers, because they're either assholes or they don't play. That's so hard to do. It's not like at a certain point, if you're not able to do that, then you're not good at the game. But if you're like early in the game, you're not going to be able to do that right away. It's not easy. That takes real practice. And it's just badass. Dash dancing out of wave dash is fucking badass. And he took ledge. Dude, I think people don't remember when they sucked, like when they played terrible players. This is what I wanted to watch. He's not terrible. But like, I can be impressed by the shit he's doing. He's been playing for 8 months. He's going to his first thing, his first in-person event. Probably just a local, but he's been playing for 8 months, and this is his first one. This guy, Slippi, is crazy. Who else is like, everybody says Slippi's crazy. Oh, the kids are cracked now. I'm like, let's see. Holy shit. This guy's been playing for 8 months. I've been playing for like 4 years. Tech skill is hard. Now, I'm not saying I'd like lose to this guy. I don't know. I have no idea. Because I'm only 13 seconds into the fucking video. That was a nice ledge hop up there. He wave dashed twice right there. 1, 2. Oh, and then obviously the dash to the third. He wave dashed 3 times total. 1, 2, 3. Dude, what was the glint on that up air? It's so weird. I'm so bad at tech skill. He doesn't fast fall it, but that's crazy. Now it's not really crazy with Marth. Yeah, I still don't do the fast falls when I wave dash back to ledge, but I'm playing Falco, and so not fast falling, he grabs ledge in 10 frames. So it's shocking. Marth is like 20 frames He's like one of the characters that most needs to fast fall as they wave dash back off ledge. But it's fucking hard. It's so hard. And it's really scary for it not to happen. And then you fast fall too late and you're just falling. You're like, fuck. But that was good. Look at that. Oh, there's now his opponent wasn't close to him, so it was kind of, you know, useless Galint, but he got off ledge as fast as he could. This is forward smash. His opponent, we can notice his opponent too, immediately double jumped and then immediately up beat. Now, it's still good. That's still a good thing to do, but we'll see. That's one of the other things I should have written down that new players do, is that they always are going as high as they can. They're double jumping as soon as they can. Full in on that drift. It worked, but full in on that drift. And he said he didn't specifically choose these ones for, he just, now he might have, but he said he was trying to pick a diversity of characters he was playing against. But I'm not really gonna, probably not gonna give him that much character specific advice. I might. Definitely one so far is be careful with your double jump against this guy. This piece of shit right here. Be careful with it. He wants that shit. If he's good. I mean, he wants it anyway. But if he's good, it's gonna make being careless with your double jump really bad for you. If he's good. And I'm not saying he's been careless with his double jump. I've liked him. I've liked it. But if there's a lot of double jumping, which there was a lot of double jumping from him too, you should be careful with that. Ooh, was that a waveland? Yo, is this guy a pro? That was crazy. Look at that. Oh shit. Alright, the spot dodge is fine. I mean, here's the thing, like, from a technical skill standpoint, like, but, when should it have been obvious that the Falcon was not going to attack? Could it have been obvious? He's full drift, he's pretty far away, and he's landing with up B. So there's a lot of landing lag with up B. Look, you finished the spot dodge before he's actionable. So it's nice that you recognize that you missed. Now I'm talking in the second person for some reason. And you reacted to missing. That's impressive. And I'm not going to be like, that's a bad spot dodge. Because doing an immediate spot dodge is not necessarily bad. But it's not that it's, you're not going to get punished for it. But he's nowhere near you. I mean, he's near you. Let's be clear. I'm sorry. That sounded rude. He's definitely near you. But he's in up B. You should have forward smashed. Like, that's how, you're not even invincible anymore. This is his first frame of activity. Is how long the landing lag on up B is. Now it's not fucking forever, and as a bad player, you get this in your head where it's like, when you see a move that should be punished, you kind of sometimes forget how far away you are, so you go for it and get hit by it. But that's something, like, it's better to not be greedy, which is why I don't mind the spot dodge that much. But the up B for sure is one of the, like, that one is pretty easy to hit, and you know he's up B'ing. That's the thing about Captain Falcon and Sheik. When they up B, sometimes there's like this idea that you need to hit them like right as they finish the poof, or before they poof, or you need to hit them like right as they land. Your punish has to be. You don't have to make that read. You get a little bit of time. Somebody like Fox with his up B, no, you don't get time. He lands and then he's doing shit. But Sheik and Captain Falcon and Peach a little bit. A lot of the characters really. A lot of them. Their up B is you have time. Now, I don't really care what you did. Like, you're not gonna get punished for that. Well, we'll see. Edgeguarding Falcon is fucking obnoxious, though. Everybody talks about, look at that waveland. Everybody talks about how fucking linear Falcon's edgeguard is. He goes fast. Alright, no double jump. That's sexy. That is sexy. Full hop in place to waveland back to ledge. That's hot. That's hot. And Captain Falcon nares in. Let's see, he shields and rolls. You see that Captain Falcon? You know what that looks like? That looks like dashing back and forth. That doesn't look like dash dancing. That looks like dash dancing back and forth. He shielded after the up B, even though you spot dodged. He blinked. That shield was a blink shield. Let's fucking count that shit. I want to see if this Falcon player is any good. Because, look, I'm not charging Psych any money. Or I don't give a shit about any compensation. And like I said, I just said, I'm going to see what I'll see. I just want to watch it. I'll let you know what I see. I said, I will let you know what I see for however little that information may be worth. I'm not in this for Psych Rick. Now, I like Psych Rick because I've exchanged words with him. So I like him. I like anybody. I like him too. He's cute too. I think everything is cute. Do you shield and spot dodge? He shields. I want to see how many frames he shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 frames. Alright, that's not that long. It is. You can buffer roll. And it's his up B. Like when you're Captain Falcon, the best thing that can happen is that you land on stage. So you should be practiced at doing, like, acting out of whatever that is. And it's slow. You should, like, he reacted quickly with a roll. He probably didn't want to, he might have been avoiding, he was just avoiding anything. But he wasn't watching you. So he rolled. But that's fine. Like, it's hard. You're not pro. Immediate drift. I like the dash. Okay, the ledge attack, get up attack. Get up attack, I might have words for it. I fucking love the Waveland back. Waveland is wavelanding on the stage, not the platforms. Wavelanding on platforms, that's from fucking 2012 shit. Who gives a fuck? Wavelanding on the stage is hot. Wavelanding on the stage? That shit's hot. Wavelanding on platforms? Fuck off. I don't care about that. Wavelanding on stage is badass. It's just like the new fashion trend, and it's not that much different than the other one, but it's fucking new, and it's hot. To me, people don't do it that much. I mean, the pros will do wavelands, but I say, like, not a lot of them. It's rare, considering how much I think it's fucking good. Considering how much of Melee is responding to them being landing, responding to your opponent landing is a huge part of the game. And the fact that instantly sliding backwards is hot. It's hot. The thing I'm trying to incorporate more into my game right now is doing Falco's short hop backflip into Waveland. If you're frame perfect on it, which you're never going to be, but if you are, you can guarantee a Waveland at an angle of 0. Which means you hold the stick directly left or right, and you still get the Waveland though, because your ECB was below the floor. And then you air dodged and your ECB touched the floor, so you landed on that frame because your ECB reset. If you do the backflip with Falco, I want to be amazing at that shit. That's hot. Now, and his opponent does attack. I imagine. Now, either you win for get up attack, right? You specifically said, oh, they did the thing, and you win for get up attack, which is fine. They did do the thing, and it's being late doesn't mean you're not good at the game. It's melee. Everybody's late to shit, so it's fine. It's slow. It's important to remember that about Marth's get up attack is not very good. If you're Bowser, Donkey Kong, Falco even, ledge attack there is fucking fire. They have good ledge attacks. I think Falco's ledge attack is like one of the best ledge attacks in the game. It's like Bowser and Bowser's number 1. Donkey Kong is probably number 2. It's not even that great, but it's really good considering the rest of Donkey Kong's shit ass moves. And then Falco. I think Falco's get up attack is the third best. Might even be second best after Bowser. Marth is not that good. Like, even if you hit him here, I don't know if immediate ledge hop up air would have hit. I don't know. It is faster than this. You drop, you jump, you up air on the next frame. That's 3 frames, and your up air starts, and then up air comes out on like frame 6. Oh, there it is. Can't do that. Marth's up air. Frame 5, Marth's up air comes out. Ledge hop up air is my favorite. Up air is my favorite thing to do in ledge hop with Marth. A lot of Marths will ledge hop fair or ledge hop nair, but not that many. Like, surprisingly few have the habit of ledge hop up airing. It's so good. It's so fucking good. You've done it once already, so, but I think maybe you just missed. You did it too early with the drop, and then you hit A to do the up air or whatever, and it just automatically does this. Because it's definitely gonna miss. It's such a slow move. I like the standing in place. Now, if we get into some scrappy neutral and there's a lot of still standing in place, I mean, I don't know, but when he's so far away from you, it's fine. Standing in place gives him nothing. Standing in place is like so good against shot clock people. And I mean, not just shot clock people, but it's just underused. So I like the bravery in going for the waveland on the platform. I don't know what that little walk was. Maybe, I think you were probably trying to dash. you'd go way farther if you dashed and then jumped and then did it. So maybe you were trying to dash and you just missed the dash. Like you could. I mean, that's just bravery, though, dude. Like that's the shit you need to go for. Especially on Slippi, be doing a lot of that. Like, be obviously realize that you're not. He might be way good at these, but this is just for any new player, and that's my goal here. My goal is not to coach Rick, but I like what he did. It felt like he was brave there. It felt like he was like, I know it's just unranked, but people want to win unranked, bro. There's a reason there's so much rage and toxicity on it. It's because they want to fucking win. It felt like he was like, I want to go for this, is what it felt like he said. Now, I might change my opinion about what went through his head, but what it felt like to me is like, he was like, I want to go for Waveland on the platform. I don't know, like, if he was trying to Waveland off the platform, or like Waveland into Shield. And, you know, for all I know, maybe he did it on accident. I don't know. I've only watched 19 seconds of footage. But he's got some good tech skills so far, which makes me think he didn't do it on accident. He was trying to Waveland. He's been sliding all over the place. He's doing great. The Captain Falcon, when he did that nair to the ledge, he immediately dashed back. I've already like eliminated bad player from both of them. They're not bad players. In terms of tech skill, the nairs by him. Did he scrub double jump? Okay. Look at him standing there. No, that was your double jump ripple. I don't know. I play Falco for the most part. I don't even play Marth on unranked. I have the most practice time on Falco and then Marth, but I don't play Marth anymore. I play Falco, Peach, and Captain Falcon. And Ness. Those are my 4 characters that I like to play. And my Captain Falcon, I play Captain Falcon when I want to lose. And I'm giggling my ass off. I don't want to try at all. I just want to have fun. And my opponents, it's so fun. I have so much fun playing my Captain Falcon, which is what my secondary is supposed to be. And he's not actually my secondary. Peach is my secondary, the one I actually take seriously. Captain Falcon is the character. He's so fun. And it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. He's fun. So when you don't want to care, you don't feel like trying super hard, I just play Captain Falcon. He's fucking hilarious. So I don't know if like this nair is good. It doesn't feel good. He clearly, like, I felt like his follow-up to that first nair, it doesn't feel, oh, look at the wavelands. Maybe these guys are pros. He gets her jump. Look at that waveland forward. What is that? Look at the wavelands. That's some PP waveland. Wave dashes. People don't. I watch so much Melee. These guys, I super happy. This guy's been playing for 8 months. So this is, now obviously this guy could be amazing, but like both of them seems relatively close, kind of. It's only been 22 seconds. So I haven't gotten any idea of how their focus is, like their long term. I'm just like watching tech skill, like micro interactions. Those wave dashes were hot. Those wave dashes were hot. Wave dash forward, wave dash back, wave dash, like, there's a reason people freaked out when PPMD did that at Apex. People still don't do it that much. Now, when you get really high up,
it's hard to do it that much. Because when you get really high up, especially on Slippi, you're playing foxes. You got falcons that they're just on top of you. There's a way to beat people in this game where you're just on top of them. And everybody knows it. They're just on top of you, and they're so dumb. You could feel that. And it's totally normal, because of course people are going to have more tech skill than you. But people build their entire playstyle around it. It's not that they're dumb, it's just that that's what works. That's what works with Fox, is just being on top of people. So, Foxes don't do this. And it's hard to do this against... You don't learn, like, this doesn't get... It's interesting, like, it's good. I like it. It's weird. What happened? What did you do? The shield. That was a blink shield. That shield right there, that was a blink shield. You're out of hit stun in plenty of time, and you don't do a move. You shouldn't be hitting the trigger unless you're going to commit to shield. Because that's like one of the reasons blink shielding comes up for new players is because the newest players, they hold up shield and then they like keep holding shield. Because they still don't know what's going on. They're like, the newest new players actually hold shield, and then there's a very steep drop off of, now we're acting out of shield. Now you get the newest players who hold shield a little bit, and then it dips down really quickly as you get better at the game, and there's no longer commitments to shielding. When you shield, it's a commitment. Love your shield, okay? It doesn't mean be with it all the time, but it means when you're there, you're there. When you're in shield, you're in shield. When you're with someone you love, be with them. Doesn't mean you're always with them, because you love a lot of people. There are a lot of other moves in this game, but people use it as a blink. And obviously in that situation you shouldn't be using it at all. Like, you don't want to blink shield. Whenever you're blink shielding, just if you could just go, like, magically make that just no shield comes up, that's good. Now, shielding is good. And just as a tip, when you shield, don't drop it as soon as you can sometimes. That was a blink shield. Another jump in place. Now, like I said, I love jumping in place. Jumping in place to me just is like so fucking funny. People don't do that in this game. They're flying all over the place. It's kind of like hard for people to react to. The Nair is I think that, yeah, I guess I don't have any issue with the Nair. The full hop is a little scary. It's a double jump. No, it's a full hop. It's a nice fast fall before doing the Nair. But I feel like Nair's biggest strength is in short hop. Marth as a character, to me, is a character with rhythm mix-ups on his defense, on his sword. Right? Like when I play Falcon against a Marth, I'm dashing around, I'm doing stuff, and then like he hasn't naired in a long time, I'll see him jump, and I'll space myself. No, I won't space myself. I'll attack
with the timing that would punish Fair. Because Fair is not out for very long. And then he'll use Nair. Short hop Nair covers in it comes out early and it stays out. It's now I'm not saying that was bad. Obviously it was good. Now if he did that Nair on purpose, then he will be prepared for the follow-up. Because you're always more prepared for following up on things you did on things you wanted to have happen. If he did it on purpose. I don't think he did. I mean, I think he Naired on purpose, but not because it would send at this angle. Like, it's not... It's kind of, like, you get lucky that he gets hit off stage. Now, it's not that lucky, because you weren't prepared for it, and he's not that far off stage, but, like, imagine if this was Mewtwo King. Imagine a great Captain Falcon is playing Mewtwo King in his prime. Whatever that is. And what's the last thing he wants to have happen at, like, 40 fucking %? Is to be, like, right off stage. That's the thing you do. And suddenly, a Nair, you're getting sent off stage. As Captain Falcon, as Marth, that should be blood in the water. If you, not that you should be, because it's hard, but if you could get to the point where, like, you could immediately pounce on this, that's how to be a great Marth. Now, there's a lot of other stuff, but, like, I shouldn't say that means you're a great Marth, but that's when Marth is scary. Now, I don't know, that just sounds like, oh, get a better punish game. But, I mean, everybody could use a better punish game. Obviously, people with better punish games are scary to lose neutral against. But you couldn't just, it's not that you could kill him with a good punish game. It's that in this situation, you could piss him off. Not piss him off, but make his mountain climb almost feel instantaneously way bigger. Like, he's down almost nothing, so he's not down really. But if you hit that, it's like, dude, he's only at 16, I just got cheesed. He can cheese me still. Now it's going to be harder for me to win. And that dejects people. I don't expect anybody. This would be a really weird hitbox to know is going to happen. Like, I'm thinking of Marths that are going to react to that. First of all, I don't think many... Nair is unusual. But... if a Marth, like, reacting to this, like Rishi, I feel like could do that. React to it with a immediate wave dash back to ledge, down air, ledge hop down air. Immediate wave dash back to ledge, immediate down air, ledge hop down air. Would it kill, like... Did you miss the L cancel? I can't tell. You take ledge. Out there. Yeah, I think it would have. Especially if you could fast fall the drop to ledge. But Rishi gets that kill. And obviously, you know, he's been playing for 8 months. So I'm not like, oh, see, that's where you could be better. It's like, no, what the fuck's wrong with you? Good. He shouldn't be going for that, probably. I mean, in tournament, he definitely, like, should know your limitations. He was just surprised. And his thing to do when he was surprised was to wave dash into stage control and wait. That's where you want to be as Marth. This position here is fucking strong for Marth. Especially turned away like this. Why turned away? Like, think about this. Now, he's not going to be playing this sort of ledge trapping mix-up game. Probably not, because it's hard. It's a higher level thing to be able to move into. But what does Captain Falcon do here? he could like short hop knee and probably wouldn't hit him. He could he could ledge hop knee, a ledge hop up air, ledge hop nair would probably hit, but it wouldn't knock down. And you could definitely react to him ledge. Like, this is what you want to do, right? You want to be looking at him ledge. If he drops down from ledge, you want to crouch. Or like if he comes up with an attack, you could easily even wait for him to get to like here before reacting. Because obviously this Captain Falcon even like drops and retakes. Drops, retakes. So you could even just stand there. And as soon as he passes above as soon as it's the one, you can wait for you to be certain it's the one where he's not going to take it. Just patient. Just don't put a timer on him. Don't act like he has a shot clock. Now if you can tell that he has a shot clock, then yeah, you should act like he has one because you know he does. But until you know that, which you're probably not going to know very early. I mean, as an early player, it's hard to make those kinds of adjustments. And I'm watching in super slow-mo. I've watched 24 seconds in 2 hours. Because I'm batshit crazy. But if you can crouch, he'll turn you around. Whenever you get, if he hits you, you'll be facing the right way. Because you're always facing towards them. I mean, it's not even the right way. But you're facing backwards right here, because if he rolls, he looks like such a fool. That's the key to this position for Marth. And this not doing anything. If you want to go and see the effects of this position, go watch Mewtwo King versus Zane at Smash Summit 6 and their winners finals set. Not the pools one. The winners finals set. Mewtwo King he wins the entire set because of how effective this position was against Zane. If you watch that set, Zane was bad. He didn't know what to do. He did not. That's where he lost the set, was in this position. And the key to it is that when you roll, he just fucking grabs you. He was just standing there the whole time. Like, you can react to everything. Obviously, rolling is the thing that, is the funniest. It's the thing that you should kind of want them to do because it'll be funny. It'll be funny to you, which is good for you, but it's bad for them. They feel silly. They just rolled, and you were just waiting you were like, this is where you're going to be when you roll. Now, I don't know what you end up doing. And I don't care, to be honest. I mean, I care, because that's what I'm here to watch. But my goal is not to coach. That's why this is 2 hours and 24 minutes, because I don't even plan on fucking releasing this video. I just think it's fucking funny to record it. I'm going to give him, a paragraph. I'm going to give him, a summary. Because I'm not going to watch every game this slow. This game is going to be the longest it's ever taken me to watch one game. And that's impressive. Because Alright, what does he do? Now, forward smash is... So obviously it's calling out... I don't know. I don't think forward smash is good there. Now, obviously it's good. Forward smash is always good. And that's another thing I just want to praise. The fact that he waited right there. Okay. That first ledge, when he dropped from ledge, he didn't forward smash. He waited till the second one. That's impressive. It's normal as you get better, but it's impressive. I mean, that impresses me. It's like so many players just they just forward smash. They just Marth's just forward smash at the ledge. He feels intrinsically what most players can feel intrinsically is that after they do one ledge refresh, that's their time to go on. That's like every time your opponent ledge refreshes, it becomes more likely that the next one's gonna be it. They usually do one. Especially certain characters, they usually do one. It's good to do one. You gotta do a couple. But that's when shot clock neutral becomes the neutral. If you're a shot clock neutral person, you have learned enough that you know that immediately attacking every time gets punished. You know the value in dropping down and jumping back. It's pretty safe. It's pretty safe. It's not 100% safe, but it's pretty safe. It's good to do. If you do the same thing every time, but you're a shot clock guy, so you do 1 or 2. Now, he empty jumped. Did he empty jump? After the refresh? Was he trying to like hack stash? If he had nared there, it would have hit, by the way. Not that that matters. That's one of the strengths of that position. It looks too far away to hit. It's not 100% true if you are Captain Falcon. And also, one of the reasons it looks like Marth's previous ECB is actually, his ECB is still like here. Because that's how stupid forward smash is. Right? So he was standing here, and it's like, that's so far away. Nair there, actually, if you nair off ledge, you actually are most rewarded if the Marth forward smashes. Because that puts him into range. It actually makes him vulnerable. It does have weaknesses. He's really vulnerable. He sticks his face way out in front. He covers it pretty quickly and devastatingly, but there's that little moment where he sticks his face out. I can't tell you how many times I have jabbed Marth's face when he's trying to do that and been like, oh fuck, thank God. Thank God I jabbed instead of shining. Like, so Nair would have hit, but this is the first time he's on ledge, so you're kind of just going for it. Again, like, oh, down air. I think down air could have killed. Oh, I love the up air though. But again, Captain Falcon is fucking obnoxious. His recovery sucks. No, it doesn't. I mean, everybody else's recovery is just absurd. His recovery is not bad. Like, he drifts a lot. But you don't panic. There's no shield spot dodge this time because you're more in control now. That was good. You didn't panic there at all. Boom, perfect move. I'm not a Marth main. But down air there, you know, I don't think it would be impressive. I would have down aired there. Now, it's possible, like obviously Wizzy would SDI on and then tech and get a punish. But now again, I still am not 100% sure of how good they are. They haven't gotten big punish games off hits, but there haven't been that many. But like, at even, and I'm not, they might be better than me. Fuck, I don't know. But down air there, it either kills or it's like scary as fuck. And they probably miss tech. Probably. Maybe not. Or they tech in. But I would have done it. Now, like I said, I don't main Marth. Up tilt is so fucking good. Oh, I'm greedy. This might be the better play. I don't know the exact trajectory of down air. I know it's not that. It's not. Oof. It would be close from being able to DI, but I don't care. I'm greedy. This might be better. So props. If it is better, props. The fair's, I guess maybe it covers if you miss, but it's unnecessary. Oof. That's Captain Falcon. He's such a prick. Oh, that was a nice up B. He's up B twice now. Both times going over. Both times immediately doing it as high as he can. This time, he stops. Now, this is just gonna happen. Let's see. I want to watch it one more time. So the fair, you still have time to do anything that you were capable of doing anyway, but it's something you have to wait for. Now you have to wait for the animation to be done before you can start reacting to this. Whereas if you just landed, you wouldn't have to, like, as soon as you saw it, you could start doing stuff. You wouldn't have to tell yourself, wait. Obviously you don't really tell yourself, you just have to remember to. But if you hadn't done that, I don't know where. That's a pretty tough. You could have jumped out there. As soon as you see the uppy start, maybe go out there. I don't know exactly. I'm not Marth 100%. But he kind of just. I mean, but that's Captain Falcon. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you all the time. It's annoying as shit to have him just be like, sucks. Sucks for you, dude. I'm on stage now. Ooh, was that a shield drop or just a fall through? Turn around, fall through? Weird. Turn around, fall through back air. Wait, was that? He fared, then he'd turn around, fall through back air. That's not easy. I don't think it got. It should have been one, like, the hitbox ended up like here, whereas if like one frame later you get this one here. But that's hard, dude. Falling through a platform and doing a move fast, like really quick, like Falcon's a good example. I'm always on the platform, and I want to like shield drop knee. It doesn't come out because I'm too slow. It's weird. It's hard. I like it. That beats a dumb Falcon right there. And again, at this point in the match, you can't really be expected to be like, oh, this is a genius Falcon. It's better to cover dumb. I think after missing the fair, if I was Captain Falcon there, and the Marth missed the fair, the thing that would scare me is if the Marth ran, if the Marth just like moved to here, whether it's to shield drop without doing an attack, or just to run off. What would really scare me is for the Marth to dash dance this way, dash back, wave land off to there, and be facing me. That would scare the shit out of me if I was Captain Falcon. I can't speak for other Captain Falcons, but I'm kind of expecting when I land that the Marth will try to punish my landing no matter what. Me personally, I want my opponent to always be predicting that I'm going to be as aggressive as possible. Because what that means is I know exactly what pace they're moving at. They're going to do their moves as fast as they can do them, which is really not as good as it seems. Like, that's what I want. Now, that was good. I mean, that beats regressive Falcons. So it's good. But it's not that scary. And you don't... Beating aggressive Falcons is phenomenal. Fuck them. But if you're have this like level of tech skill and stuff, and you're like this patient, he's actually like standing still a couple times. I like what he's been doing. Yeah, it's just a Marth forward smash ledge trap, but it doesn't matter. He ledge trapped. He didn't just land on stage and start spamming F smash or start spamming down tilt. I already respect him more than a lot of net play Marths. We're just like in that position. They're standing right there facing that way is the Marth position in my opinion. Like when I see that, I'm thinking that's a Marth. Alright, that's hot. What I laugh at when I hate Marth is when they just stand there and like they just turn around and start spamming down tilt. And it's just like, sure dude, I suck ass, so that's gonna beat me. He's down tilt spamming Marth. But I suck ass. Why do you care about beating me? Why do you, like, what? Give me the benefit of the doubt for your own sake. That's a good tip. Like, that's a tip for spacey players. I'm not spacey players. For melee players, like, give, especially in friendlies, give your opponent kind of the benefit of the doubt for your own sake. Because then you can take it away whenever you want. And you can just punish them for being stupid. It's not like you always have to give them the benefit of the doubt. You're doing it for you, not for them. You're not giving them the benefit of the doubt because you want to respect them. You're not like IBW or something who's going to like feel really sad when his opponent SDs. It's not a knock on him, but it's just like you should expect the best from them because that gives you all the power. It means you don't lose anything. You can choose when to not do it. And the only person who loses anything is you because you were doing it for you in the first place. If you're doing it for them, you kind of have to be doing it all the time. Because it's for them. You don't know it. It's hard to take things away from people. It's like mean. It feels bad. But taking it away from yourself, who gives a fuck? And it sounds weird that I'm giving them the benefit out for my own benefit, but it's fucking awesome. You just be like, and it makes it so much easier to know when to actually do it. It just makes you more honest. That has nothing to do with, I don't know if it has anything to do with this. But that's just a good, like, that's a good tip for life, actually. He misses, and he forward smashes again. I don't know what this Captain Falcon, did he really run off? What did he do? What did he do? Love the drift. He really did. He ran off the stage and immediately full drifted back with a stomp? How weird. That is weird. The forward smash, like, if you were playing against like Wizrobe, or it's like somebody even then like ranked in like the 80s in the top 100, that forward smashing this much would be less good, right? But it's good. It's while it is important to not always forward smash even if it works, it's also important to know, especially when you go to a tournament, what works. Friendlies is, you don't have to do what works. Who cares about winning? I personally try not to forward smash when I play Marth in friendlies. When I'm playing somebody and I'm trying to win though, I fucking forward smash. I'm not playing great players. That guy just, that was crazy. I don't, maybe that's like the fucking wave. I've never seen a Captain Falcon do that, really. It's so weird. You see back air all the time. The stomp, he misses the L cancel, I think. Running off stage, you don't want to lose your double jump. As much as Captain Falcon loves... Oh, the forward smash doesn't hit. Yeah, because he sticks his face out. That's forward smash's weakness. That's forward smash's weakness. I can't believe he did that. He like fast fell before jumping back too. What a weird stomp. Look at Marth stick his face out. Dude, the next frame after that. His hand. It's his hand. This, the developers of the game, in my opinion, this was how they balanced, how they were like, Mars forward smash is okay. Because this is where he was before. Look how exposed he is. He's so exposed. Let's go back to the... And that your hand as Mark just got stomped. Just like, whatever. Stomp is weird. I was gonna check if he L canceled. I don't know. Such a weird stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, he did not L cancel. And you get the slide off. Now, it's weird. Getting a slide off, I think double jumping after slide off is actually sort of way easier than it seems. To get the slide, to be like surprised by a slide off, I find myself like double jumping out of slide off, and it's always like frame perfect. I'm like, dude, I reacted to that slide off perfectly with that jump. Then I'm like, wait, that's weird, because I shouldn't slide off double jump. This is the opposite of where you want to be. Double jumping here, this motherfucker is gonna up air you. He should. He might go for like a crazy knee or something. He went for another stomp. Up air. God, counter falcons are so dumb. Look at this. Up air hits this. You up air this. Especially against Marth. That position for the Captain Falcon, for experienced Falcon players, that is the like, oh, that's what I wanted. You're about to get up air string to knee off the stage. You don't have your double jump right there, and I'm running in. I got all this stage to run on and juggle you with. As I fucking just, that's why Captain Falcon feels so good. Because when you combo people across the stage, you're like, they go faster and faster each time. It's like boom, 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 and it's so fucking sick. This is an up air. Stomp here. He does edge cancel. Weird. Did he edge cancel that? Or did he L cancel and then run off? Yeah, he L canceled it into immediate runoff up air, which I don't know. It's not so bad. I think it's bad against Marth. Because the thing about playing as anybody against Marth, it's like Marth is just gonna swing again. I don't think that fair is bad. I think the double jump should, like, if he was good, if you come across a good Captain Falcon player, that double jump is really scary. and it feels good because you were surprised by something and you reacted perfectly to like jumping, and it's weird. It feels good. That's like what I do that. But it's actually not that good, especially as Marth against Captain Falcon. Falco, it's not that bad. It's not that bad with Falco. I have a lot of options with Falco. Marth, you're gonna get up there. Takes ledge. He ledge stalled again. You forward smashed again. Okay. What is he doing? I like his ledge. He's so weird. It's not good against Marth though. Like, you kind of just do what's like, what? Now this is the second forward smash in a row, and again, obviously new Marths are gonna forward smash a lot. It's so fucking good. Marth's forward smash is the best move in the game for people who have been playing for less than a year. It doesn't matter how much you progress. You could like progress at insane speeds, and it'll still be the best move in the game for a while. It's always the best move in the game. It's crazy good. So there's no knock on using it. And you've been doing a lot of it. I love that you're not just like aerialing all over the place. You're waiting. He does this to another stomp. Like, this is so much more tech skill. My Captain Falcon can't hack stash. Hack stashing is impressive. It's not impressive for professionals. It's not impressive to see in tournament. This is why I wanted to watch this. Because this is just Slippi. I want to see how the new players are playing. I want to see how other people at my level of experience are playing. I'm sick and fucking tired of seeing pros. I get to experience a lot of what my skill group is playing at because I'm in that skill group, so that's who I play against. But I'm always in it. And so it's different. I don't get to experience this much. Look at the tech skill. Look at his movement. Okay, roll. I like roll. Grab. Nice. Back throw. Now look, obviously like you're trying to get something else off back throw, but that was all good. And it's such this weird thing in the game where when a lot of times you do a good thing a lot, like you can fluster yourself. You're making yourself blush. You're like, oh, look at me move. And then suddenly you're not doing it. That's like you want to avoid the thought, oh, look at me. That's hard because you look good. That's why this game is so badass. Because you look good playing it. That's the draw of the game. When I look good, I'm like, oh, look at that shit. You know what? You can get lost in that. And then you can be like, dude, what do I do now? I'm a god. What's next? You're trying to grab. He thought he was going to shield. What did he do? He full hopped? Did he full hop stomp? He just kneed off stage. He teched in place. That's a scrub double jump. He's trying to get away. He's trying to get up in the air. Full hop does enough, bro. That's a scrub double jump. The grab. This is just one of those things where it's like you don't know the player enough yet. This is the kind of thing that hits when you're really winning. So it's kind of like the thing you're going for when you don't really. It's just expecting that they shield. He teched in place back throw, right? Just kind of weird. Like, if you're Kadoran, you F smash this. Because it covers tech in place and miss tech if you do it at the right timing. And you're safe. If he rolls, you got time. If he rolls that way, you got time. If he misses tech and you just mistime it, you're fine. Kadoran F smash is here. Now, I'm not saying do that. Because you're... I feel like you did all that cool shit. So you're kind of like... It can't keep going that perfectly. That's what I mean, everybody thinks that. It's like, dude, this is going great. It's got to stop going great soon. It always stops going great. I'm not saying that's what you're thinking. Obviously, you were just reading a grab. I mean, a shield. So I'm not, like, you weren't thinking, like, I'm too saucy right now. You were just, like, feeling saucy, and he teched in place the back throw, which is not that easy. It's fast. But he scrubbed double jumps. That's why he fucks this up. Imagine he techs in place and just full hops this. He hits you anyway, because that's how slow grab is. You wouldn't have been able to punish if you F smashed. Not that I'm saying like you made the wrong choice. He just hit it. He hit it. He scrubbed double jumped. He still got the stop though because oof. He needs to be tech chasing that. He needs to be tech chasing that. He needs to. Did he miss the L cancel again? There should be like 12 frames of landing lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, 24 frames of end lag on Stomp if you don't L cancel it. Yeah, 24 frames landing lag. 12. If he hits the L cancel there, he can knee. You short hop knee here. You can definitely up air. That's really what he should do. But he missed the L cancel because he just fucked it up, which is fine. Like everybody misses L cancels. He's missed a couple on Stomp, but again, that's normal for Falcons. Like Falcon is going to be the character that's going to, the newer players are going to miss L cancels more. Because it's weird with Captain Falcon. It's kind of, he's hard. He just kind of jumps. I think he hits a stomp and he wants to jump and then he sort of realizes that he was too late. I don't know what. Did that cover roll? Or did you have to do it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he was just so late to covering roll away with that knee that it still hit. Which is hilarious. I mean, you were trying to fall through to the platform. Maybe you were trying to slide off. Obviously, if you'd done a fair there, I'm not saying, oh, do a fair there. Because I don't know. That knee might hit, like, mistech to roll. Because that's how late it was. But you teched in play. You teched. And teching is so fucking good. When you hit it, you should... It's so sick. Okay, the side B... I don't know. I don't think you... I think you were gonna take ledge. Oh shit. I think you could have taken ledge. Just drifted to ledge. But I don't know for sure. The side B is, again though, like this is not where you want to be versus this guy. Like, yeah, you still have a lot of options here, but his most consistent option, up air. He doesn't seem, this Captain Falcon does not seem like an up airing Captain Falcon. But the character should be up airing. This is scary. Oh, I don't know. I bet I don't know what he's doing. Okay, down air is. Down air is. I like it, I guess. You definitely want to do hit with a move to like grab or something. And it's this is like almost a frame. Is this frame perfect down air on late down air? One frame. That's hot. That's good. Doing late aerials is good. It's so good. I think the Marth that I see, the Marth that I most remember specifically for like always doing his aerials super late was Spud. For me, that felt like Spud's signature move was just lots of late aerials. It's so hot with Marth. It's so sick. Look at that. Was that a scrub double jump? And it still got punished. One. That is the definition of scrub double jump. Guess what? It got punished. If he had full hopped and then double jumped at a good timing, like full hop, double jump, he full hop, double jumped. Like that, scrub jumping is so bad. Scrub double jumping is so bad. It's like, even when it still gets punished, it's so shit. He tried to jump over you without running. Silly. Okay, the fair is interesting. I don't know what the... Maybe he thought you didn't have a jump? I don't know. You should have just up aired. This is such a power position for Marth for tech chasing. And it's hard as a newer, like, even at my skill level, which is not that high. I might lose to this Marth. For sure. Who knows? I don't fucking know. Who cares? But I'm still having, like, I'm getting now at the point where it's like, I understand. I, like, run here with Captain Falco. And I'm like, I got this motherfucker. I'm gonna shine the shit out of him. I don't care where he goes. Here, you can just kind of swinging in the direction he was going. Now, that's totally normal. That's not even bad. Oh, interesting. I flex forward. Forward tilt is so cool. He double jumped. Need. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see full speed. These are a lot of everything happening here that you're doing, Rick, is moves as fast as you can do them. You did the Fox double up tilt. Now it's Marth's up tilt, which is insane. But it's just when you do things as fast as they can go, you're not actually giving yourself good odds. Like, you're walling your opponent out, you're putting out as fast as the wall as you can. But Marth, that's Marth's weakness. His moves are not out for very long. It's not like Luigi's Nair, right? Luigi can wall with his Nair because it's out forever. Marth's fair, Marth's up tilt, all of Marth's move, the actual hitboxes are only out for a little bit. His weakness is that his hitboxes, he doesn't have very active hitboxes. They're phenomenal hitboxes in terms of range and what they do, but they're not out there for very long. It's actually not that easy to wall with Marth. If it was easy to wall with Marth effectively, all Marths would be good. Because they'll try it. And it's what Marth is supposed to be doing some of the times. And that's why Nair is so good with Marth. Nair is Marth's move that is active. And so I'm as a spacey man, I'm playing all around, I'm trying to play with his inactive moves. And then he throws out Nair, and it sucks. I hate that. Now he up airs? What the fuck? What I hate is getting hit by this. He's praying. But that's the thing. This move is really good. Look at how fucking badass it looks, too. How is that not the most badass shit you've ever seen? Look at the fire coming out. It's so sick. But it's good. Man, it's so obnoxious to get hit by. And especially as Falco, like, I'll try to laser it. And the laser will just, like, go through him. I don't get it. It's so good at low levels. Anytime you're playing Captain Falcon, against Captain Falcon, when he does this move, you need to make, it's one of those moves that's like a cornerstone move for you to punish. Not that it's easy, it's fucking hard. And not that you should be especially greedy on it, because again, it's hard. But if you can punish this and take it away from him, because this is a Hail Mary, basically. And you don't want to give your opponent free Hail Marys. Only one of them has to hit. Like, it's a good Hail Mary, but if you beat the shit out of him for it, he'll feel like an idiot. Now, that's not to say it'll happen all the time where he'll feel, no, it's like it's normal to get hit by it, to get punished. But this move is brutal. No disrespect for getting hit by it. It's a piece of shit. I think he could have... Did he scrub jump again? He did. That's such a free knee. That's such a free knee, and he's always... That's a scrub jump. You need a full hop double jump. He's spamming the fucking jump button. That's a knee. That's the freest knee I've ever seen. Now, he still gets it, but this fair is the kind of thing I was worried about when you did that, like, spot dodge. It's like, yeah, it's not going to get you punished necessarily, but you know it's not going to hit. He just kicked you away. Watch him. He might not get over there. It would be crazy for this to hit. Maybe you're trying to like edge cancel it, but you missed L cancel, so it was just an instinctual fair. Now again, I don't think he even paid attention to that. He hit an up air. He's a Captain Falcon. Usually he's gonna go for a second one. Nice turnaround by him. Okay, this is a scary position. I don't think you're high enough to grab ledge. Oh, he should have grabbed. I mean, he should have done a lot of shit. But he was flustered after getting hit with that side knee. I want to go through that. I'm just... If you didn't do this fast fall, man, it's possible you could have grabbed ledge without even side Bing. But you fast fall. Side B? This is weird. I think he scared a fast fall. I'm like, that double jump was not bad. And side being here is good. Especially if you did it at the peak of your jump, you for sure would have grabbed ledge afterwards. It's so good. Double jump side B here is so good. Just double jumping here. If you're Marth, this is the best place to use your double jump. It's so important, I think, for Marth. This is where you want to double jump. You can double jump fair and then drop and up B. You might be able to double jump fair and still take ledge. I don't know. Probably not. You can definitely double jump fair, drop down. You could just double jump to ledge. You could double jump side B to ledge. You can double jump, drop down for like and miss the ledge on purpose. You could do so much shit. You could double jump up air here. Double jump here with Marth. A lot of Marths wanted, like, obviously sometimes you have to use your double jump here. This is the best place to use double jump. Shield. That's a blink shield, but maybe it's not as, it's not that, no. I don't know. Another jump up and down. Grab, nice. Very, that's what I like, stomp, nice. That forward smash covers everything. Ooh. Oh, you got there. You got nice tomahawk. I call this moment, if you're Captain Falcon, this is a nice grab moment. Or he's just saying, nice grab, bro. Nice grab. Oh. Doesn't he look like the most badass motherfucker on the planet? Fuck, that move is cool. The animations in this game are pretty bonkers. This is a 5-minute match. I'm a minute in. Look at how it like shines. Look at the way his body, his torso moves. Boom. See ya. Oh, he dash danced off the stage. Cap's classic Captain Falcon. Little spot dodge. I'm gonna drink up faster now. Okay, this is a lot of neutral. That was a lot of neutral. I don't get to play this much, dude. Like that approach of the up air, up tilt is classic Marth. It's so good. When it hits. It is kind of a eyes closed move though. It's kind of like, oh. When you make a big read, you go for a play. You kind of, your eyes kind of close. You're like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what it does. Oh wait, nice retreating. It's not too bad. I like the moving to platform. Late aerial again. Spot aerial. He's not over there, but it's okay. Spot dodge. I'm seeing a lot of acting as fast as possible rather than acting when and how the opponent dictates. That's normal. Up air 2. Another up air. But look at this movement, you guys. Holy shit. That was a long... Punish up tilt here. That's that nair again. That's the one that hit him off the stage. The same from above, fast fall nair. Like it. It's because it's the most active of his moves. That's why you do it. It's just out a lot. But it's. You see this? This is exactly the situation I was talking about before with Fox's up tilt. You know that you have time, and you know that he's gonna try to hit you. He's coming in. And you're right, he is coming in. But you did it too fast. And if you had waited, if you had sort of recognized that he was back there, that like, it's so, I feel like it's a really important ability. And it always feels fucking phenomenal. When you do the move and you know they're coming in, but you wait until you just wait until you actually should do the up tilt. If you do it, and there's a little pause of you just standing there, and then you up tilt on him, it's hard to time. Up tilt, the hitbox is not very active. This is again Marth's weakness, is that his hitbox are not very active. He did the up tilt as fast as he could, and he was correct that he was approaching, but it just whiffed. You did it too fast. You were too correct, and he was too slow. And that is unpleasant. That is not a good way to feel. Not that it's you feel bad. It's just sort of confusing. It's demoralizing that if they had been better. This is such a classic fucking poker players say this all the fucking time. If you had done the smart thing, I would have beat you. The only reason I lost to you is because you did something really stupid. Or the thing you tried to do, you did it so bad that I missed my punish. Poker players say that shit all the time. And fuck you, dude. Fuck that. That's just such a stupid thing. Not that it's their fault. It's just a thing that you can't let fluster you. And that's why it feels so good to do that little delay and then actually hit the up tilt. You're like, I didn't give you, it's not that I gave you, that's not about giving them the benefit of the doubt. It's just, you did it too fast. It's hard. It's not out for very long. That would have hit him if you'd waited 2 frames. And then you did another one, which is classic Fox, which is probably seen as an insult. Look at this shot, by the way. He went for another grab. Oh, fucking, I love forward tilt. Backstash again? Oh, you? First of all, I love the forward tilt. Fucking forward tilt is so funny. I don't know exactly what I mean when I say it's funny, but it is funny. The second up tilt obviously is not good. Falling up air is so good. Shield drop up air is fucking phenomenal. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. It's an interesting. You missed one.
You did aerial, down tilt, F smash. Aerial, down tilt. Did you miss the L key? F smash. Jump back, aerial, down tilt, F smash. Okay. This is why, by the way, again, why this is the best position for Marth. You want to be like, maybe one. This is such a power position. Like, if he does anything stupid, he gets smoked for it. This is such a good specific. He's been in here a couple times. That is props for being in that position. Now, he's spamming forward smash. But he's not like spamming it. There's a little bit of a difference. But that's Marth. If I'm just Captain Falcon, I'm like, yeah, that's Marth. Like, the more committal his moves are, the way better they get. But they're more committal, right? And it's like, it's frustrating to play against Marth because this move is fucking huge. But oh, Waveland back to ledge. That's hot. Oh, did you try to hack dash? I love the wave back. Oh. Okay, forward smash there. Was that? I think he was probably trying to up tilt. No, he shielded. Okay, I think you were trying to wave dash forward and then do an up tilt. We like held the trigger down and then you hit up on the gray stick and it jumped. It's so normal. Yeah, yeah, it happens all the time. This has been weird. This has been weird. Okay, up there again. Nice, like, oh, I like this. I like all this shit you're doing. Now, obviously, yeah, you fuck it up. And you get punished for it, but fuck that. Who cares? That's hot. Who cares if you fuck it up? You went for it. I like that. Perfect double jump. Just take ledge. Get on stage. Now, it's not exactly a blink shield. It's not really. You're still, like, I don't know. I don't see Marth do this. The late up air, hot. Oh, that was a blink shield. That was a blink shield. That one was a blink shield. That one was a blink shield for sure. You could see a little bit of a blink shield on the one before that, which, as for me as a player, I see that first one and I'm like, I'm not like strategizing in my head about it, but I'm like, you don't need to do any of these aerials. Oh no. Blink shield's so good. I mean, it's so brutal. Yeah, you tried to up air there. I mean, an up air almost came off. That second one is not good. Boom. I love the movement. The main things I'm seeing right now in terms of advice is that I fucking love the movement. I adore it. It's so hot. Wave landing is glorious. Okay? It's so hot. But there's a little too much of moves coming out as soon as they can rather than when they should. And that is a huge thing for Marth. That's a huge thing for every character, really. But for Marth especially. F smash again. Oh, I love wave dash forward, wave dash back, run in, grab. It's so loud. He tried to throw up. Head up tilt. Yeah. That approach. I don't. Somebody at my level, which is not that much. Like it's not. I might lose here, but this. That's a worse player. The worse the player, the better that is, and it's so frustrating as Captain Falcon just be like. But it's clear that you up tilt after a lot of moves, which is it's so good. But it's. We'll have to see how consistent that is. And it could be a good player, an experienced player, is going to pick up on that. And it's a lot of up airs. The movement is sick. Oh! The camping. Another. Oh! Yeah, I probably could have got that. That was a weird. It's like it's just unfortunate. He teched it again. Oh, double jab. Okay. Nice. Like that. It is again just a forward smash, and there's been a lot of forward smashing, which again, no knock on it really. I personally do put too much effort probably into avoiding forward smashing, but let me say this. As Falco, if I go and look at my Slippi stats, the stats for the page, I don't want to see my kills being back airs. What that means, if all my kills were with back air, or even a significant fraction of them, like 2 or 3, it means that my game was just getting them to really high percents to the point where back air kills. That's back airs are straight hits. It's fucking good, and obviously you want to kill with it a lot. But what I want to see, what I could see that would signify growth in my ability, would be down air for kill. That means I edge guarded. Shine, up B for kill. Nair. I want to see more nairs from myself. Down tilt. I want to see down tilt. I want to see down tilt the most, maybe. Most right now, at least. Down tilt is so fucking good with Falco. But I think as Marth, you don't want to see your... Let's look. Let's see. Oh. Forward smash, forward smash, forward smash, back air. And they're not forward smash to edge guard, which would die off the bottom. He got killed by the forward smash. Now, we'll see what happens now. Because it looks like you go up 3 stocks to 1. He makes a bit of a comeback. Nice walk forward. He could have shielded that. He got confused. I mean, no! What? I love the wave landing. Nice. Nice recovery. I mean, he's not doing a great job on edge guarding, but who is, you know. It's good timing. It's just simple. Side B, a lot of jumping. Okay. Now, you don't want to be jumping very early that much. North, like I said, okay, a little bit of a blink shield there. I gotta watch. Going back to movement, tried to wave land, blink shield. That's just normal. Up air there. Dude. And again, like, dude, as soon as you don't up air, if you had up air up till there, it would have worked. Don't listen to it though. Yeah, it didn't. Doing a move out of tumble is like, moving out of tumble is weird, but just sometimes just falling. Ooh, interesting. Up air, up tilt. Up air again. A lot of up airs. Side B, okay. Weird, but that was really odd. Grab. We're going fast now. Up air. Ooh, that was just lost in the movement. That's normal. Okay, down air. I think you missed the out cancel on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you missed the out cancel on it. It's weird how hard L canceling a move is when it's not out of like a short hop. You just hit the trigger too early. It's almost, I almost guarantee you hit the trigger for the L cancel too early because you were higher up than you normally would be in a short hop. It's so normal. So you went with 4 for forward smash there. Ooh, that was so good. I really like the recoveries and the wave landing. Okay. Immediate double jump again. I like the wave dash back. Dude, I like this guy. Dude, that pisses you off instead of Falcon. I like that he's not attacking off the ledge. I gotta write down what I like here. What do I like? Where's my fucking pencil? What do I like? Likes. Dislikes. I like movement. Particular wave landing. Wave dashing. Taking ledge. Now, he's only been taking ledge, not his edge guard, because he's been getting forward smashes, and Captain Falcon it can recover high. Dislike forward smashes. It's not that it's bad or that it's not working or that they're even poorly timed. It's just that there's a lot of them. And you're not going to be able to rely on that. That is going to punish you. It's like a lot of up tilts. Too many. Immediately, too. They're all immediately after landing with the aerial. Tilts immediately. I like the recoveries. And grab's not that good. I mean, against Captain Falcon, it's good, of course, but it's like when you're a new player,
you don't. Grab is not like the thing that you're gonna be amazing off of. Like you want to be doing moves. It's weird to. Another up tilt. I love the neutral. I like that he's. Oh. Too much neutral for you. Oh, you got stuck. But you went for neutral. Oh no. Did he scare you? No, you thought you were gonna take it. You fast fell again. That's fine though. That's just an SD. Whatever. Up air landing. Up air down tilt. Dude, nice juggling. Oh shit. Oh. Woo. That back air was a little prairie, like prayer, but that's fine. You were moving. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Grab. Oh no. Immediate jump. Double jump out of hit stun is. Oh. Nair gets him again. Oh. Weird. Flubs. Flub City. Definitely Flub City a little bit. Oh. Definitely Flub. Oh my god. Is that kill? That would be insane. Oh, I was trying to be an up tilt. Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy shit! What's gonna happen? I know you win. This is tense. This is scary as fuck if you're Mark. I think if you're Captain Falcon here, well, me as Captain Falcon, I'm fucking laughing my ass off because I have nothing to lose anymore. That's why it's so scary for Marth, because that motherfucker over there has nothing to lose. A lot of flubs, but you kept going for movement. It's brave. Most people when they're flubbing, they want to like forward smash, down smash. They get flustered and they do the stupid shit. You're still trying to move, which is hot. Backer get him. All right, that's the one. I want to count how many up tilts he does. 1. Recoveries were really good. Off ledge was good. Part of the problem with forward smashes is that you don't get a lot of like edge guarding, you get ledge trapping. Ledge trapping position. Perfect position. Of course, Marth's other power position is on the ledge. And he didn't, I mean, he was double jumping every time. He was going high every time because it's Captain Falcon. It'll be interesting to see what happens when he's playing against like a Falco. If he edge guards is off the ledge. Because there was almost no edge guarding really. I mean, it was stage controlling. He's ledge trapping almost, which is what you're gonna do. How many up tilts were there so far? 1. 2. 3. Yeah, 3, there you go. 4. 5. 6, 7. 8. lost count. God damn it. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8, 9. 10, 11, I think. How many did you do just there? Nine. That's at 10, 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 15, 16, 17, 8, no. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 up tilts. 22 up tilts is a lot. We'll have to see if he gets this many forward smashes. That's fine. This number here, these numbers here, I like these numbers from both of them. So much dash dancing. It's a lot of rolls. 7 rolls is a lot. Openings per kill, it's always going to be like that. And none of us are great at this game. The kill percentages, you would like at least one of them to be different. But that's fine. I liked that game. That was game 1. Of 10, I think. Oh, shit. Wait, okay, this is a different